What is up, you guys? It's me, Dear aka The Overview, back at again with another video. And now that the Halloween season is over, there's one very important thing we can look forward to. And yes, it's Christmas. And Disney Plus is here to provide us with more content this holiday season with the Santa Clauses Season 2. So when this idea came forth back early on last year, I thought it was interesting that they're going to continue on the Santa Claus franchise, but then I thought, okay, they're making it into a TV series, but is it going to work in longer format than regular format the way I used to watch it with the movies? And it sort of worked. It was a good idea, but then again, I'm starting to think, why do you need a season two? Because I feel like this story was a compacted story on its own and actually finishes off the trilogy, or at least a send off from the trilogy, like an epilogue. But I feel like, okay, if we're gonna go into season two, what is the season about? Because the only thing I've seen was that poster, and all I can say is, are you making Santa out to be a superhero or some kind? I don't even know what this is. But enough talk. Let's get to the trailer.
Here we go, come on!
Yeah, it looked like it's still continuing off on the last one.
How did you enjoy that? He passed out.
Huh? Oh.
He's making a list.
The best part
Checking
of
it
Christmas is
twice.
spending time
Oh
with your loved
man,
ones.
it's not even
Checking it
December and
twice.
we're
That's why
really
I'm
getting
so
into
geeked
this.
to turn Santa into a family business.
Trying to find
I
out
want Sandra to be in charge of the reindeer.
Oh, yes.
who's naughty
And I really believe that my son, Cal, has what it takes to be the next Santa.
So they're gonna fill out the prophecy as it was supposed to be.
We gotta make North Pole history part of Cal's training. Who's Magnus Antis?
The Mad Santa.
Is that something for us to worry about?
So the point is that they're bringing in another Santa from the
Santa?
Fluffy.
Santa, the rightful Santa.
Oh, I didn't even know he was in this.
Occupies the North Pole now is a fraud. Ho ho ho! Santa Claus is coming.
Time for a little Santa magic.
Revenge will be swift and sweet. I am.
Oh, I'm just realizing that's from Modern Family, Cam.
I don't know if you know this or not, but I was wrongly exiled from the North Pole. I was very mean, very unfair.
Yeah, you might have mentioned it. Our family is full of magic. We can handle this.
So it seems like the kids have powers.
Get my jetpack!
Gary, get my jetpack. Gary, find the nutcracker. Gary, stop eating pudding out of the trash. When does it end?
They're headed straight for us.
Whoa, what is this?
It's a Santa Blaster.
A little uncomfortable knowing we have a weapon at the North Pole called a Santa Blaster.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I guess the Easter Bunny's back. And Sandman, Cupid. Looks like they're bringing back some of the OGs for this.
Merry Christmas to you.
What I can say about this trailer is that I'm not like fully committed to this show yet, because let's say this, Disney, I already know anytime they do a remake or a continuation of something on Disney Plus, it has its perks of working sometimes. But when they do a legacy thing, I'm on the verge of like, okay, you had your one-time shot. Hopefully that worked, and we can just move on to the next thing. But with this, as long as it has a good idea and has people watching, I know it's going to be a good watch during the holiday season. It comes out next week, I believe, on November 1st, or I'm wrong. This week is November. It's already November as I'm doing this. November 8th as I'm doing it as a release date. But yeah, I guess I might tune in. 2 episodes first premiere. I might just watch it just to see, get a feeling of the show, and then talk about it later on as the season ends. But my thoughts, I could say, it looks like they got a bit of a more higher budget. I can tell that the aspect ratio went down a bit more to almost film aspect ratio. The show, it looks a bit more like they're continuing on some of the lore from the last season with the Santas. This, if they could try to keep going with that same idea where they dealt with the history of Santa as they dealt with the last season, it's interesting. But I want to see this not be like a filler season. Like, if they want to continue on with this, that's fine. I'll just watch it either way. But if they have an idea and they just want to continue it because of the brand, and every holiday season they come up with a new season, I don't think it's going to work that much. But who's to say? And I guess that's all for today. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Did you like the video? If not, let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.